But what is your end goal? What you want? What you target yourself for the next how many years? 5, 10 years?
5 years. Yeah. Okay, so my main goal is to obviously turn pro.
Oh, that's amazing.
So the main goal was obviously to turn pro, and I'm hoping that I can achieve it by I'm 30, but hopefully next year lah. Hopefully next year I'll get my pro card.
If you become a pro and competing in a very big stage, and are you going to win in this big stage?
For me, I want to see how far I can go in the fitness industry, and also like being a bodybuilder. And also another goal that I have is also, of course, for my career. So I want to be more recognized because I'm doing personal training and also does coaching for athletes as well. So I want to be recognized as a very good athlete and also a very good coach lah.
Despite from Dream Aesthetic, so you're going for the big field, right?
Yes, correct.
So let's say if Dream Aesthetic is not in this field now, so do you think will you be able to get all this recognition? What you're asking, will you be able to get through the organization, or you must hustle to get?
I feel like it will be very hard if I want to get the recognition that I deserve. So that's why I'm very happy for Dream Aesthetic for giving the recognition that athletes deserve lah.
Yes, that's why we are here actually. Dream Aesthetic is value the athletes' hard work. Because when you tell me all this, I understand you're saying, I want to show my best physique. I want to show this, but that's the purity in you, your pure heart saying that I'm not expecting in return anything. I just want to show my best, showcase. Whatever the universe is going to give it to me, I will just take it as a gift for me. That gift is why you are as a champion. That's the champion's mindset. In return, if I get, I'm happy, but I'm going to just pursue it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing actually. Yeah. So, what motivate you to compete in Dream Aesthetic? What is the story behind it? Because Dream Aesthetic is a baby event.
Yes, correct.
And you are quite a veteran actually, veteran and well-known physique. You went to overseas competition to compete. What bring you to compete in this show?
Okay, so I went to watch the first show, which is was last year March. Yes, I went to compete. I went to watch as an audience because my friend is competing. Ralph, he's also part of the athletes. I went to compete. I went to watch, and I felt that the show was very well run, and the rewards is amazing lah. So it's very rare to see a show that rewards the athlete for winning, especially like monetary rewards. And for the March show, if I'm not mistaken, the rewards was $1,000 cash, and it was a Bali trip. Oh yeah, Fats was the winner. Fats was the overall, for the Dream Aesthetic, the first show, right?
Yeah, he got gold chain and 4 days.
Yeah, there was a lot of rewards, and I see like, wow, this is a show that I want to compete. Because I've never, the only show other than Dream Aesthetic that I got rewarded was the KL show, but it was 1,000 ringgit. So it wasn't as much as Dream Aesthetic. So it's like, I would say it's a very good platform for athletes to showcase their best and also get rewarded in return for winning. Yeah. So when I saw that show and how it was well run, I was like telling myself, okay, I'm going to compete the October one.
So what kind of pressure you had having now? As you see, now you're the overall champion. Yeah. And then you got special invitation to compete in our main event in October. And everyone wants to win you. Yeah. How you feel? How you feel about
honestly,
yourself?
Right?
Yeah.
I feel very excited. I feel very excited. I can't wait to be like competing in October. And I welcome anyone who want to get my title. Yeah.
You can't welcome them.
No, I mean,
you need to put up a good fight.
Yeah, definitely I'll put up a good fight.
Yeah,
because it's not going to be...
I think actually he welcomed everyone who's competing because
who thinks
he's
they can win basically.
Right,
I welcome anyone who thinks they can get the title from me.
Okay.
I would say,
yes, that this belongs to you.
So I think that's a very good mindset, and that's a
because
very
for
good
me
way
as
to
an
see
athlete, right, I don't know whether every athlete has the same mentality as me, but I love it when the competition is tough. It's where I know where I stand. So if I were to win the show and the show is very tough, I know that okay, I'm at a certain standard. So I love the toughness lah. So if anyone thinks that they can win me and get back the title, by all means go.
Yeah. That's very good. I think it's very it's a good competitive spirit actually. Yeah.
What will you give an advice to the newcomers? What are the advice? Like people want to prepare for an event. What are your advises?
Okay, my advice would definitely be, if you want to prep for a show, don't go for a short prep, go for a longer prep, at least 12 to 16 weeks. I would say for first show, minimum 16 weeks.
16
because
weeks,
you need your body to learn your body, your coach need to learn your body. So secondly, get a coach.
Oh,
Definitely get a coach.
Say need a coach.
Yeah, even Chris Bumstead has a coach. So
Yes.
even you are the top tier level bodybuilders also have a coach. So I would say you need a third person point of view.
Yep.
So get a coach. The coach will learn about your body and know what you need, as like in terms of your diet, your training, your sleep. Your coach will handle everything. You just have to follow a plan where if you were to prep on your own, you will just. I've tried to prep on my own and it wasn't easy at all. I was always going easy on myself, like maybe today don't need to do cardio.
Yes.
So still got a lot of time.
Yeah.
But when you have a coach, your coach will tell you, no, man.
So
you
there's
better do your
accountability
cardio.
there, right?
Yeah.
So that's the value. That's the advantage.
yeah.
Yes.
So longer prep, at least minimum 16 weeks. Get a coach. And I would say just be patient. Like I said, I've been saying be patient, be patient. Some people, I feel like they are always rushing through. So I don't really recommend that. Rushing through will make, I would say, your mental health is very important during prep, right? So when you are rushing a prep, it's even worse for your mental health. So that's why you take a longer prep, you feel more at ease. You can take everything very slowly, but you will still come in at your best when the show day comes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
that will be my advices for newcomers who wants to compete.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks for the advice. I think that's a very good advice.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Sheikho, I think I want to say something, like that what I see from my end, because we, like I said, we are in, I do see you competing and stuff, but we don't really get the chance to talk.
Yes, correct.
What I can actually notice about you, right, is you have this focus.
Oh, thank
Is
you
it
so much.
correct?
He has
Thank you
it,
so
man.
much.
Right, you have
Thank you
this
so much.
laser, because why I say this, right? Because here's the thing, my experience with you is like, if I come to and watch your shows and stuff, right? Your super focus is like you don't even realize like who's standing next to you or who's who's around you. When you just walk straight like that.
That's correct.
So I think that's a very good trait as an athlete. Like you need to have that level of super focus. So your vision is like a tunnel vision, right?
Yes.
No one else might see it, but I think you see it clearly and you know where you are heading. So I think that's a very good thing to have
Thank you so
as
much.
an athlete. And I think that's one of the attributes why you are quite successful in whatever you are doing right now. So my question to this, right, is maybe you can share, what do you do on daily basis? How's your routine like as
in
an
terms
athlete?
of on season or during off season?
On like general daily stuff, because how do you balance with competing and let's say when you are going towards a competition, how do you balance competing and work and everything else? So what's going through on daily
Okay,
basis?
I'll just give you guys a daily
Like how many
Sheikho,
times? Yeah, how many times you train in a week? How do you?
For usually my prep, for a day, I will start my day usually I'll wake up around 10, 11 a.m. Then I will usually start work at 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
So what I will do is I wake up, I will cook my meals. So usually I need to cook at least 2 meals to bring to work. Then I'll have 1 meal in before I go to work. Then I will take a bit, like maybe around 30 minutes because my meals are very simple actually. I just air fry my chicken. So
Okay.
what I do is I will defrost the chicken, then I will marinate. I'll put air fryer, then I'll just do my work. I'll just bathe and get ready for work. Then after I'll just bring it to work.
Okay,
So
I
will
think
go
let's
to
be
work.
real here. You would say it's very simple, but
Very
I think
simple.
it's something that you do on daily basis,
correct,
right?
yeah.
Monotonous, right? And doing it like Monday to Sunday over and over and over again. That's where I think the simplicity does
Yeah.
not come like that. Yes, it's simple, but is it what someone can do on daily basis? Normal people can do? Probably not, right?
Probably not,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
It's the discipline, I would say, because for me, I love to make a habit. So once I create the habit already,
Yep.
I wouldn't change my habit. If my routine change, I will get a bit annoyed.
And I believe this is where also you mean where the patient comes in,
Yes,
right?
correct.
The patience, right?
So the day to day,
because day
yes,
to day
correct.
you have to do the same thing. It's boring,
Yes.
right? It's boring. It's monotonous.
Monotonous,
but
boring.
that's what it takes
Yeah.
to to get to where you are, and you have to do it. You have to do it, right? So that's where I see the level of focus that you have. That's that's what I'm trying to describe. Actually, am I right to say that?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every athlete who preps will face the obstacle of doing your cardio, prepping in your meals every day without fail. Because you know that if you fail to prep, you are prepping to fail lah, I would say. So like I said,
that's very good. If you fail to prep,
that's my
you
quote,
prep to fail. Yes.
So yeah, like going back to my daily activities is very, like you said, monotonous, very repetitive. So I prep my food, go to work, do my PT hours because I'm a personal trainer. So
how many PT per day you do?
Okay, on average, I'm doing around 5 to 6. It's not that many, but I feel that 5 to 6, especially during prep, right, is like a nice number for me. Because anything more, I feel a bit tired because I need to do my cardio and training after that.
Yes.
So I'll be working from around 12 to maybe like 9 or 10. Then after that, I will start my
9
workout.
9 p.m., 10 p.m.
Yes, correct. Because my clients don't come in like
Understand,
back to back day. Like,
I mean,
you're
spread
a
out
personal
throughout
trainer,
the
yeah.
yes.
So some comes in early, like afternoon, then comes in late at night, maybe after shift out, after working hours.
How many years you're a personal trainer?
I've been a personal trainer for 5 years, but I've been with AF for 2 years now.
Okay.
So before that, I was doing like freelance. It wasn't really a schedule kind of. It was like very flexible.
So does that mean you squeeze in your training in between your work? Or you
For
do it
now,
outside?
no. For now, it's always after work. Because my best, I feel like I work out the best is after work, which is after 10. I feel like
So
I'm the
that's
best.
at night, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. is your
Correct.
sweet spot for
My
training.
sweet spot for training, yes, correct.
Okay.
So I will do my training, then I will do my cardio, then after that I will reach home and have my last meal.
Okay,
So a lot of
and
people
by
have
then
this-
it's already like midnight, right? Past midnight.
I have always my last meal is like 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people have this misunderstanding where they think they eat too late, they will get fat, which is not true. I feel like if it's calories in, calories out. If you are eating on a surplus, you'll definitely gain weight. If you're eating on a deficit, you'll definitely lose weight lah.
Yes.
So I always have my last meal, which is like around 1 or 2 a.m. before I'll go to sleep lah.
Yeah, but this is also this is where I can understand better now. This is how you lost the time with the family,
Yes,
right?
correct. So
you
even
started,
until now, sometimes I come back home, my mom's asleep.
Yeah, I can imagine by 1 a.m., 2 a.m. That's when you reach home and
Yes.
everything is already
asleep. Yes, correct. So what I do differently now is to spend more time during weekends. So weekends, I usually on Saturday I will work half day. So the other half of the day I can spend time with my family and my friends and stuff lah.
Okay.
Yeah, my loved ones.
Okay, so long story short, I think we can say like the untold stories of the preparation for a competition is this.
Yes, correct.
Right? You start your day when everyone else has left the home.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
And
start
then
late
you reach home, everyone else, is gone to bed.
Yes.
So you actually lost the quality time with the family. And this will be going on and on
This
on
will be
daily
until
basis, right?
I tell myself, okay, maybe it's time to. I wouldn't quit. I would say bodybuilding, but maybe it's time to maybe stop competing.